Well, first of all, you're wondering about the labor meetings. They're saying there is no labor meeting since like December or whatever. No, about the
No,
labor
oh,
negotiations.
there's been no meeting since December, but that's only
I believe that's what she
it's a month
said.
and a half. Yeah, that's when they just.
I forget, but she did say there was no meetings. I forget since when.
Mm-hmm.
No, Fred talked about the right sizing of service. You know,
What does that mean?
well, about the reductions. He calls it right sizing, which I think is kind of.
Right sizing of serve. So Fred's come up with another little
Well, that's what they.
catchword.
Well, that's not his thing. They use that in downsizing, whatever. But
Oh, right sizing instead of downsizing or. Oh my God, Fred. Okay, what else?
it
That's
puts a
interesting.
happy face on it.
Right. Well, spin,
They talked
spin.
about he and Olivia and a couple other people went to D.C. Well,
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
they talked to the at the federal transit people, and
Yeah. What they say?
wanting to get money for the Portland Milwaukee and
Right.
other stuff.
They're gonna. That's right sizing. They're building Portland,
But also
Milwaukee,
they
but
said that that they wanted to get talked about. I believe they talked about getting operation money. A lot of they only mentioned a lot of transit districts are hurting, across the nation.
yeah, I know.
And they mentioned that stimulus money has offset, operation costs.
Yes, because you have to keep that stuff going.
So yeah, well, you're saying it was just building stuff, whatever they have. He said it has offset some of their operating costs. So it
Well,
has
no, I know
saved.
there was some of it they did use for operation.
And thing I'm also I was thinking like the Merlot bus wash.
Yeah,
They
well, it wasn't necessary. I
they
mean,
need
it's
to
nice,
replace
but it
that.
wasn't necessary.
No, no, no. They were quote. This wasn't this meeting, but Fred said quote. We were surprised it hasn't fallen down already. End quote. So
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, okay, whatever.
that
But anyway,
I
yeah,
would regard as an urgent thing, and I believe that they did got money for that.
yeah, they got stimulus money for that. I know
Yeah, they talked about how they're going to have more open houses in February. I believe they said they might be talking about service reductions there.
that. In February.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about people have been leaving the agency. There has been attrition, so they haven't been laying people off.
Yeah, like a lot of retirement.
Yeah, it was definitely, I think they said more than they thought. Or whatever.
People getting fired.
Well, they didn't say that.
Of
but
course,
they
he's
said,
not. He doesn't say it like
No,
it is.
that might have been, I think that was,
Did they discuss that, by the way? The choking incident?
no,
That didn't come up, huh?
no. What they did, I think that was actually Beth DeHamill mentioned that about people, because about money. He's talking about money. It's been, they had lower personnel costs because there's been attrition. But also said the communications contract, which I believe is a BDS, they're going to work on next month. They're going to start next month.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's very low investment return rates.
Yeah.
They're like 0.25%.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, they invest money or whatever. They have
They've investing money.
Well, yeah, they always do that. If you're not going to need it right now, the same day, don't just sit on it. Put it somewhere you're going to get a return on it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. That's funny how that works. Isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, I mean, you get money, but you don't need to pay it for whatever reason. You don't need to use it right now.
Yeah. I know.
Don't just let it sit and decay, or whatever, and because inflation would eat away at it.
Okay.
But they're saying that their investment return's been like really low. And there was a public speaker about the max safety of that one woman who I believe lost her son in Gresham a while back.
Oh, you mean the guy?
No, it was a woman
Who what?
who testified. I believe her son. This wasn't the most recent one, though she did mention that. I guess her son got killed or something.
For the Max incident?
Yeah, this was. And she said there's one operator had 13 accidents, and it might have been that guy that left behind the kid on the platform.
That was a Max operator.
Yes,
He didn't
but
have 13 accidents. He couldn't have.
That's what.
He wouldn't be driving a Max if he had 13 accidents.
That's what she said. I thought. Though I don't know how long. That might have been over a 5-10 year period, like a long time. So.
Oh.
But I thought she said that. And you.
Oh, okay.
Well, and she was arguing that about how they don't really have outside, but people look over the accidents if they find an NPA or whatever. And she argued that 25% of the ones should be preventable. And John Charles
Was there
spoke about, about how,
the golden benefit?
well, about what percentage of salary benefits what percentage of salary should benefits be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure his point of view is logical. He's such a logical human being.
Well, a lot of money is going out there,
A lot of money goes to the banks and to the bankers and to the bonuses and to the taxes
They-
and to
they
the
don't
war.
have-
I mean, let's put it in scale.
They don't have any control over that, I'm not,
But they don't have any control over what? Bank bonuses?
Yes.
Wars? Get out of here. Anyway, go ahead.
What would you want to do with them to do about that?
I would let them get out of the goddamn war and nationalize the banks. Okay.
You
this
want
is
a
not
transit-
TriMet related.
Exactly, that's my
Okay.
point. So they can't control that, I'm not saying that, you shouldn't get benefits, because
I don't get shit. So from my point of view, I got really not that much to lose. I'm paying for my health care.
not your
Huh?
not yours.
Well, I believe that every transit agency pays for the actual employee everywhere. And
Yeah, and
it's,
I'm
it's
not,
the, it's the dependents that cost the money.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're not contributing anything. You know what I mean? They're not.
Well, whatever.
contributing.
What else did they go over? Anything else significant? Those were the highlights.
Yeah.
So,
And the one guy from the Transit Riders Union spoke and whined about Fairless Square about.
that's not coming back.
No.
Yeah. Well, I don't think about.
That's basically it.
Thank you. Cheers.